Good evening, folks. Welcome to another episode of Beer Rating with Sean Connors. Another round of beer roulette, and basically I got a bunch of beer in the fridge. I'm not really sure what I have offhand, so I'll just reach in. Whatever I get, that's what I'll do a review on. I got a tall can. And I have Collingwood Freestyle Blonde. Aromatic, fruity, Belgium-style blonde ale, simple, elegant, perfect for summer sipping. It says serve cold under the hot sun. Collingwood, Ontario. That's about it. So, let's see. Basically, it says in 2014, the Collingwood Brewery was the first craft brewery to open its door in Collingwood. Actually, I've read this before, so I'm not going to go into it. It says their freestyle series of small batch one-off breweries represent a place where anything goes, and the brewers have the chance to let their brewing ideas run wild. And they do give a little bit about a beer, but it's the exact same thing I just read on the can. So, a blonde ale. Haven't had one of those in a while. I usually enjoy them, so hopefully this won't be any different. So a nice light color. Holy head. Probably poured that a little bit too quick, obviously, so I'll let that settle for a second. Give my other glass a quick cold water rinse. We'll try this again. There you go. I need patience. Patience, young grasshopper. Going too quick. It's all good. It won't go to waste. So a nice clear golden color, almost clear, a little bit of cloudiness there, typical for craft beers. Nice straw golden color, nice white head. Typical ale aroma, nothing jumping out at me, what'd they say? Fruity. That's a pretty wide net to cast when you're just saying fruity. As I said, the aroma, nothing's jumping out at me. Let's see the taste. That's actually, the initial taste kind of reminds me of a wheat beer, in that a lot of wheat beers you get they say banana and cloves, and I got that for a second. It didn't stay with me, but for a brief second, that's what it reminded me of. Yeah, I'm not really getting the fruitiness as they claim. To me, like I said, I think of a wheat beer. I'm just curious if there's any wheat in it. Water, malted barley, wheat, hops, and yeast. So there is wheat in it. Third ingredient. So maybe that's where I'm getting that from. Like I said, it's not overwhelming, but for me, it's just there a little bit. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I just wasn't expecting it. The mouthfeel, I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe mouthfeel. To me, it's kind of like a little bit of zip in it, kind of like I'd expect from a citrus beer, a fruity beer. Not much, but it is there for me. It's an interesting one. Yeah, I'm still getting that little hints of cloves and bananas. I assume it's from the wheat. Other than that, I'm not really sure where it would be coming from. 4.7% alcohol. I actually got a little hint of fruitiness there for a second. What kind of fruit, I'm not really sure. Almost like a citrusy zing to it. I think that might be where I said the mouthfeel, the zestiness type thing, a bit like a zing. Interesting. It's obviously easy drinking. I had no difficulty there. So I would say my ratings would be no lower than a 3. Possibly a little bit higher. A 3 is a good beer. A 4 would be a very good beer. 5 would be the best beer I've ever had. A 2 was like, yeah, I'm not a fan, but I'll finish it. And a 3 would be a dream. So offhand, I'm thinking no less than a 3, possibly a little bit higher. I don't think it's quite a 4. Actually, I think it might be a 4. I'm obviously drinking it quite easily, so it's a tasty beer. It's unique, but it's not. I find a lot of beers just because they're unique doesn't always mean good. With this one, I think it's unique and very good. Like I says, it is tasty, but it kind of throws me off a little bit, but in a good way. Take one more sip and see what I think. Yeah, it's obviously easy drinking beer, so I think I'm going to stick with my 4.0 for the Collingwood Freestyle Blonde. Here you go, folks, 4.0. Hopefully you can join me for the next episode. Until always, enjoy responsibly. Cheers.